It's only going to ramp up this weekend and next week. But before we get to that, we're dealing with the storm potential today. It's not high. In fact, you could go all day and not see a single drop of rain. This is the area, though, that's most likely to see it, and it's along our eastern counties. Now, we could still see an isolated storm. I'm calling it the I-35 corridor county, so it does include Denton County, and I am including I am including Rockwall and Collin County in this, and some of our western counties as well. But the higher potential to see it will be along our east, anywhere from Hunt, Kaufman County towards the east. That's also where we could see a very isolated threat for strong winds. The severe weather threat is incredibly low, but some of our northeastern counties included in a marginal risk that's a level 1. Out of 5. So again, most of us will not see it. I am seeing most of the activity staying north of the Red River at the moment, and that's really what I'll be watching throughout the day. We'll see these clusters of storms moving through Oklahoma. The outflows of these storms could make it into North Texas, and that's where we could see some development with storms, not just there, but also southeast of the area. Along the coast, you see that onshore flow. Some of that could also make its way into our southeastern counties. So we'll be watching 2 areas from the north and from the south with the potential to bring us some added rainfall potential. Today, it looks like we stay mostly dry here over the next couple of hours, about 30% coverage for us. I'm going to take you to 4 in the afternoon. That's when temperatures really start to climb. We'll start to see a little more activity, isolated in nature, though, for central North Texas. And then I'm looking at higher activity across our eastern counties. That holds through the afternoon. That's around 7, still seeing some activity east of DFW with a few isolated pockets of storms across portions of central North Texas. It all clears out, though, this evening into the overnight hours, and then we're looking pretty dry. 90 degrees right now. Temperatures are climbing. 97 is what it feels like when you factor in the humidity. We are looking at a temperature of 88 at DFW Airport, but it feels like 95 when you factor in the humidity. We have a west wind right now, anywhere between 5 to 10 miles per hour, and our temperature, that's going to continue to climb. About 90 degrees is what I'm expecting at around 1, 93 degrees around 3, and 95 degrees around 5, with about 30% coverage throughout the afternoon hours. Again, that means most of us will not see the rain. Our western counties will make it a degree or 2 higher than the Metroplex. Our eastern counties will stay in the mid, maybe even low 90s. When we factor in the cloud cover, we factor in that potential for storms during the afternoon. Here's what's happening. That ridge of high pressure after today going to increase in strength. It's going to take over our weather pattern once again, and that's really what's going to keep our temperature climbing, and it's what's going to lower our storm chances. So after today, our temperature will continue to climb. Look at this, 97 on Friday, 98 Saturday, 99 on Sunday. Our humidity stays elevated, which is why we're looking at triple-digit heat index values through the weekend, and next week looking like it ramps up even more. About 100 for the actual temperature on Monday. It'll be feeling closer to about 111 when you do factor in that high humidity. So here's a look at that 10-day. Looks like a very typical summertime pattern for us. Storm potential today. That brings us the relief from the heat with a high of only 95. We're talking upper 90s the rest of the weekend this weekend. Triple digits back most of next week. No records broken, but definitely some intense heat gearing up. All right, we'll be back.